Hi guys, I'm Michelle and I am wanting to give you something that's a little bit fluid and flowy and just feels good. So let's get started. Just come to the front of your mat. I want you to just kind of keep your gaze forward. This is going to be more of an organic kind of flow, but I'd like you not to look down, and now that I've told you that, you have. So let's just kind of walk it out, gazing forward, moving those hips a little bit, and just wherever those feet tend to land, I would like you to just be. So here they are. Let's take a nice deep inhale. Bring those arms up, nice and fluid, nothing crazy here. Bring those hands down to your heart center, and let's breathe in. And exhale it all out. Allowing yourself to fill the lungs completely. And exhaling them out deeply. Inhaling. And one last time, exhale, full. And let's flow. So as we flow, we're just going to kind of move our body as if it's kind of an eruption of movement, like a fluid wave of psh, psh, psh. So let's try this. Inhale those arms up, and then exhale, just let everything melt down. And plant those hands gently, offering up the heart as those knees are bent here. Coming back down, planting the hands, coming back nice and gently into this downward dog position. Keeping everything nice and bent here. So working into those elbows, keeping them bent, bending those knees, and just kind of shifting and moving from side to side. Nice and fluid here. Breathing it all in and letting it all go. Gently allowing yourself to just kind of fluidly flow forward into a plank position. So this nice rolling forward of the back, dropping those knees down, kind of pointing out those toes, lining up those shoulders, and then gently bending those elbows down into a nice little chaturanga. The belly is not yet touching, and then dropping down, and then rolling up into your upward dog. How do you feel? Awesome. Tucking those toes and bending and gently coming back into this downward dog. Nice and bent here as you breathe and move. I'm already feeling the fire, are you? We're starting to work a lot more muscles this way. It feels so good. And we're doing so much more for our body and our lymph and all the circulatory systems, the nervous system, in our entire body. So keep moving and bending here. Breathing as you send that oxygen throughout the entire body. And one more time into plank as you roll up into plank. And then down into chaturanga with those knees down. Coming on up as you roll and rope up into your up dog. And tuck those toes back under, back into your downward dog. Right leg comes up towards the sky. You can bend it if you like to. And then arching that back, bringing that knee forward. Dropping it off in front. Dropping that back knee, inhaling up. Nice and gently here with those arms bent to come back down. Erupting down to the ground. Tucking the back toe under. Really pushing and bending those elbows and the knee in the back to push off. Bring that knee, tuck it in, lift it up. Drop it on down. Left side comes up all the way to the sky. And then coming on forward, bending, arching, moving, dropping the back knee, inhaling up, and allowing yourself to melt on down. Whew. Feeling that? So bending here, those elbows and that knee, and then allow this knee to tuck in, lift up, drop off, drop those knees down, come into your child's pose, let go. Breathe deep. Walk it on up into a hero's position. Inhale those arms up. And exhale down into your heart center. Breathe here. And that was only one salute. It's awesome, right? Let's keep flowing. Coming on forward, tucking those toes under, bending those elbows, pushing off and up into your downward dog. Bending and flowing here. Let's go ahead and gaze forward. You can bend everything, so those elbows and those knees. Hop it on forward to the front, or walk it up gently. Walking those feet out gently, coming on down, rolling it on up, and then flowing up, blossoming like a flower here. Bringing those hands to your heart center, and breathe in this upward mountain position. Without looking down, let's go ahead and walk these feet out a little bit. Enjoying this moment, allowing the body to move the way it wants to move. And without looking down, open up those eyes, inhale the arms up, and then melt down to the ground. Plant those hands down, and walking yourself back into this downward dog with bent elbows and knees. And coming on up to that down dog. Enjoying this flow. It's awesome. Breathing deep. And then rolling forward into your plank position. Nice job. Drop those knees down. Come down through chaturanga. And then rolling out up into your cobra or up dog. Tuck the toes and bend the knees and the elbows. Downward dog. Right leg comes up to the sky. Tuck it in, arch that back. Bring it on forward. Drop that back knee. Inhale those arms up. Blossom out. Come on down, melting back into the ground. Tucking that back toe, planting those hands, bending, and almost slightly bouncing to bring that right knee all the way back up. Drop it on down. Left knee, same thing. Forward, tuck it on up, and bring it forward. Arching on up, dropping the back knee, and coming on down. Here we go again. Bending that back knee, it's barely off the ground. Those hands here, the elbows are nice and bent. Let's come on back up. Tuck it in, bring it up, drop it down. Bend it all out. Breathing deep. You should be on fire right now. And enjoying this flow. Coming on forward into your plank position, arching into that. Drop those knees down. Chaturanga here. Come on up into your upward dog. Tucking those toes, bending those knees. Bending those elbows and bringing those knees down and hopping on forward. Rolling it on up. Blossoming up to the sky. Hands down, heart center. Breathe deep. Enjoying these moments. Enjoying these flows. Bringing yourself back down into this moment, this space, cooling down, allowing yourself to just breathe. And gently melting down into the mat. Bringing yourself down to a nice seated position, gently, comfortably. We've moved, very heated. It's time to inhale and exhale. With those hands at your heart center, just breathe, even letting them go. Without losing this posture, but allowing yourself to just feel comfortable. Not stiff. Allow yourself to just be. You may stay here as long as you'd like. I'm so grateful for you. Find your strength and your energy from within wherever you are. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you again